Hi, I'm Aaron Drake.
And I'm Yana, and we'd like to welcome you to the Camera Techniques video.
During this module, we will discuss the steps that are taken during the pre-production of any video setup, from site surveying to camera equipment check. So let's not waste any more time and get started. First things first. When planning to film, you always need to make sure that the location you choose is a good one. So a site survey needs to be done. The point of a site survey is to see if the location you are filming in will work. When completing a site survey, a few things you should look for are power outlets, if there are big enough windows that offer daylight, or if you'll need additional lighting. You should also check if the room has uncontrollable noise, and to check to make sure the location you will be filming in has enough room not only for your talent, but also for you and your camera crew.
Once your site survey is complete and you found locations you'd like to shoot in, you're on to the next step. Whether you rent a camera or use your own, make sure everything is there before you go out shooting. Pull things out one by one to make sure they're in working condition. Don't forget to check the lens. Make sure it's clean so you could shoot a nice clear video. Also, check for extra batteries just in case.
Before you get started setting up your camera, let's go over a few of the standard items your camera bag should contain. One camera, one lens cap, batteries, one charger, one microphone, one XLR cable, one set of headphones, and one manual. If you don't have the manual, you can check on the webpage from the supplier. And don't forget, if you acquire any other type of gear, such as tripods, gel kits, lighting kits, or any other type of microphones, you might need to ask for them separately, as it may not be included with the camera gear.
Now it's time to learn the functions of a camera so we can begin our shoot. When setting up your camera, make sure you're working on a sturdy surface because you don't want to lose control of the camera. Firstly, we're going to start by turning on the camera. Once the camera is fully powered, we're going to position it where we plan on filming. Today, we're in the cafeteria at Seneca College. It's really important to have a good tripod in order to keep the camera safe and leveled. Once this is completed, we're going to adjust the camera functions for a successful shot.
When it comes to setting up the camera functions, each camera is set up uniquely so that you may make the best shots possible. For this specific shot, we don't require any additional light since there's daylight coming from the windows around us. But we should turn on our zebra. This function will allow us to see if the shot is over or underexposed. Now if the shot is over or underexposed, you'll need to adjust the exposure. We can use the iris toggle for this and move it up or down to wherever we feel it gives our shot the best exposure. After we're done adjusting our exposure, we're going to check our white balance. So, with a piece of white paper, point your camera and zoom until you fulfill your frame. Press the Auto White Balance button, wait a few seconds for the camera to confirm, and you're done. The white balance is done to make sure that we get the right color for our shot, based on our lighting conditions.
Now that the lighting, the iris, the zebra, and white balance are complete, it's now time for proper framing. This will ensure proper position and composition of your shot, which will make for a nice visual. When setting up a shot, make sure you zoom in into your shot to make sure it's focused and slowly zoom out of your shot. For a good framing, divide your screen into 3 parts, from left to right and up and down. This is known as the rule of thirds. Putting the most important part of your shot near an intersection will make your shot more interesting and help the viewer find the focus you want them to see. When framing your shots, always pay attention to the edges. You don't want to cut out a vital part of your subject. So try to leave a fair amount of space between the head and the chin.
Now, depending on the type of video you're shooting, once your shot is framed, you're going to need to determine if you need audio or not. If so, plug in a set of headphones. Make sure these headphones cover your full ear, allowing no outside noise to come in so you can get a good clean audio. When you have your headphones on, run some tests and make sure the levels are adjusted correctly according to the level meters on your camera.
Now that we're all set and ready to shoot, here are a few more shots you could try when filming to tell your story more creatively.
Take the time to shoot it right so you don't have to go back and reshoot. Remember, there's no need to rush.
Taking time for each shot saves you a lot of time during the editing process.
Before filming, if you'd like to learn some interesting pointers on interviewing, check out the Interviewing Techniques video.
If you'd like to learn more about lighting techniques, check out the 3-point lighting video.
Thank you for taking the time to tune into this video. We hope it makes for a successful video shoot.
Bye for now.